Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Hit to third. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. We'll see Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of the game can change just like that.
Chance Sisco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Steve Fisher. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. Davis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Rickard is retired to kick off the inning. The windup and the 0-1. For Espinoza, the second baseman. On to first, and there were 2 down. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dad, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tillman's got his target. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Fisher is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Asher Wojciechowski gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Eric Kratz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hard hit towards center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in now, Steve Fisher.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tyler Austin will come on as a pinch hitter. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Beckham gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Espinosa, the relay, not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rickards under it. 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 3-1 hit on the ground out to short. Machado on the slide to second for 1, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. And his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Aaron O'Day enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. From the stretch, sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Scope is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Adam Jones is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. He brings it in, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Severino wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff, with 15 strikeouts. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.